Well, what is up, future millionaires? I'm Mike the Investor, and has the BitTorrent crypto pump started back up? Well, what we're going to cover in this video, we're going to look at the BitTorrent price movement from the past month and the new recent all-time high that it just hit the other day. Secondly, I'm going to show you a tweet that the company BitTorrent put out about a week ago, hinting at a potential token burn. Thirdly, we're going to dive into my personal price prediction, where I see the price going for BitTorrent in the next 12 months. And then after that, we're going to end it off with my closing thoughts. Now, before diving into it, definitely grab you some free Bitcoin by using the Coinbase and Voyager link down below. And let's get ready to dive right into it. Alright, crypto investors, welcome back to the channel. Now, BitTorrent hit a new all-time high. It actually reached around 4.2, but CoinMarketCap, which we're going to be diving into today, is only going to show it around that 4.1 price range. So let's go ahead and dive right into it, guys, and see how the price has been moving. And I also want to dive into a few things as well as we're looking at this also. Okay, so now we are on coinmarketcap.com, and you can see the current price for BitTorrent is 0.003722. Now, if we look at the crypto market cap currently, we are at 1.7 trillion. So we are definitely approaching that 2 trillion market cap. Now, you can see here for the current rank, BitTorrent is the number 31 ranked coin on CoinMarketCap out of the top 100, and there are over 10,000 plus cryptocurrencies that you can invest in. Now, as we move on down a little bit, I want to show you the quick market cap here. You can see it is right around 3.6 billion, and you see the price is 0.0037. This is going to make sense for when I do my price prediction for you a little bit later. So for BitTorrent, in simplest terms, for each $1 billion in market cap, that is about a fraction of a penny in price increase. And you can see how this kind of matches up to the price here. 3.6 billion, which is almost 3.7 billion. And then you can see the price here is 0.0037. So it's not exact, but it's going to make sense when we look at the price prediction later. Now, as we can see here, we're going to move on down, and we are currently looking at the all chart. Now, I'm going to go to the 1 month chart. Now, there has been some people that have said, when is BitTorrent going to rise? Where if you have bought it on the last pump up, then you're definitely going to have to wait a little bit until that pump takes off again, unless it surprises us early. Because you have to think about it. If anything just shoots way up, then it's going to come back down just as hard. So if something jumps up and then it's consolidating, meaning it's trading sideways, kind of flat for the next few weeks, that is a good thing, because what that is doing is actually giving us support. And I'm going to show you what I mean. So you can see here, if we go all the way back to March 6th, you could have bought this around 0.0012, okay? And as we move on down, you can see we hit a quick peak here to 1.4, and then we consolidate a little bit here, where you can see this is support around this level, which is the 1.3, and then we shoot up. And we shoot up right here around the 1.6, we shoot up to 1.7, and then we touch here around 1.8, and then we consolidate here for a few days around that 1.6, and then you can see we shoot up again around that 3.6. We take a pull back down to 2.8. We take another touch back down to 2.9. We jump back up to 3.8, and now you can see we have been consolidating, and then we just hit a new all-time high, which is around 4.2, but it doesn't show the full record. So if I scroll down just a little bit, we're gonna hit show more on CoinMarketCap, and then this is gonna show us the all-time high, which is 0.0041, which it actually hit around 4.2, but it probably won't register on the graph. But as we move back up, I just wanted to show you guys, if you guys bought here around this price, around the 0.003, you guys have to understand that you're gonna have to hold a little bit longer if you're wanting to see gains on BitTorrent, because you guys have bought at a pump as far as the peak, because it jumped up, well over 100% in just about a day or two. So you definitely are gonna have to wait before you see some more gains if you bought at these prices. Now, for the people that bought here, we are pretty much, just sitting and riding a wave, or there are people that actually took profits up here or even up here. So what we're doing is pretty much making more support as we continue to make new highs. So what I'm going to do is look around these prices here, around the 2.8 and around that 3 level. Even the 3.3 level is where I will look to actually potentially buy again, but I'll talk a little bit more about that towards the end of the video. But now I'm going to show you guys a quick tweet from the company BitTorrent that made a funny joke about potentially doing a token burn on the BitTorrent supply. So let's take a look at this. So we are on Twitter here on the BitTorrent page, and on March 18th, you can see BitTorrent said, for all those who suggest burning BTT, instead of burning some of them, what about all of them? And then this is the GIF that they used. So it definitely was a joke, but it's the point of the fact that they actually made it a point to address the token burn. We move up here, and then they made another tweet the same day, and you can see no one take it seriously, right? And then they have a question mark. Okay, so this is not saying that BitTorrent is going to burn some tokens, but the fact that they address this to the community lets us know that they are listening and they are paying attention to what we are saying. And the fact that they made a question mark saying, how about burning all of them? And we are just kidding, no one listened to us, right? Question mark kind of lets me know that it could be potentially something in the works in the future with them doing a token burn. But now let's kind of dive into my personal price prediction, and this personal price prediction does not include a token burn. So I just want to let that be known. And real quick, before we dive into the price prediction, for those of you that don't know what a token burn is, let's briefly take a look at this. So what is a token burn? Token burning refers to permanent removal of existing cryptocurrencies from circulation, a specific number from total available tokens in existence. So what this would do is definitely increase the value of the BitTorrent tokens. So this is why a lot of the community members is saying BitTorrent do a token burn, because the token supply is so large. But now let's look at my personal price prediction. Okay, so what is my personal price prediction for the BitTorrent coin? Well, for the next 2 to 4 months, I see that BitTorrent can potentially hit half of a penny, which is 0.005 to 0.008. Now, this will put us anywhere from April to July of this year. Now, this will put the market cap anywhere from about 5 to 8 billion for BitTorrent. Now, once again, this is not financial advice. I am just a guy on YouTube sharing my personal thoughts on what I think. Now, do not go put your life savings in BitTorrent thinking it's just going to go to the moon, because once again, I can be wrong. Now, for the 9 to 12 month price target, I see BitTorrent hitting anywhere from 8 cents to 1 penny. Now, once again, this is not financial advice, but with the pump going, I definitely see us potentially reaching, if we can reach that half cent to 0.008, I definitely see us hitting that 1 penny, going into 2022. And that will put the market cap anywhere from around 8 billion to 10 billion for the BitTorrent cryptocurrency. So that is what my personal price prediction is for the next 12 months. Now, for BitTorrent reaching $1, I still think we are quite a ways away. Just to be transparent with you, I think we are at least 5+ years out. But for me, if I had to just give you a price target off of the dome here, I'm gonna probably say we are anywhere from 5 to 7 years, potentially 10 years on a long scale to get to that $1. Now, if I'm wrong, that's great for all of us as investors, but I do want to let you know, if you've seen any of the previous videos, then you know I am not waiting for $1 to cash out, because the idea is to grab more than 1 million tokens before it hits 1 penny. And the reason being is because if you can get more than 1 million tokens, you don't have to wait for it to hit $1 to make $1 million in this position. That's just a gold nugget for you. But that is kind of what I'm doing and where I'm going to look to buy. I haven't bought any more since the run up. I am up close to about 200% on my position, just to let you guys know. And what I'm doing right now, if we see a big pullback around to that 0.003 level or under, I would definitely look to buy more. But that is the price target where I'm looking to potentially buy. But right now, I'm just going to kind of ride the wave and enjoy the gains on BitTorrent. But hopefully you guys gained some value from this video. If you did, definitely consider smashing that like button. Also share this video out with someone you know so we can all get to that winner's circle. If you guys haven't checked out the Patreon yet, definitely consider checking that out, where you can get exclusive access to my Voyager portfolio. You can ask me anything you want privately or publicly and other things like that as well. If you haven't had a chance to connect with me yet on my social platforms on Twitter or Instagram, definitely consider connecting with me at Mike the Investor. That is all I got for you. Remember to stay inspired, stay motivated, always invest in yourself, and I'm out.